If you are always under psychological pressure, or you always get very upset, or life takes a toll on your nerves, whether there is work pressure or you want your muscles personally, I want to make you understand that anger or psychological pressure is the beginning of all health problems or chronic diseases that happen to us. There is a very simple thing. The body does not remain silent. If you are in a state of psychological pressure, our body bell does three things when you are put under the bed or upset for a long period, or psychological pressure, or you take everything on your nerves. The first thing we have is that it shows factors that cause inflammation in the metric, the most famous of which are types such as F-alpha or android, according to its behavior on the screen. This makes the entire body bear inflammation. Everything can become inflamed in the joints or inflamed in your entire body. Pain, all nerves become inflamed. Everything can be affected by inflammation. This is the second thing we have called oxidation or oxidation factors. Of course, you know the word antioxidants, and providing these antioxidants is important and accurate. This word promotes very many things through antioxidants, whether herbs, capsules, sachets, or anything else. These oxidations are factors that can affect the body from the outside. For example, they begin to be unstable factors that settle in the cells. They destroy them. They search for stability to enter the cell and destroy them. All of this is possible in the skin, or it is possible for the proteins in the body. The liver gives that all of these things that happen in a state of relaxation or psychological stress are that the body itself does not have a platform, and the body itself begins to produce an oxidation agent, meaning the body itself destroys itself. We understood this part. The second thing that the body produces oxidation agents that cause problems and destroy the body's cells. The third point is that immunity becomes silent when two things happen. This affects the immunity in two ways. Either the immunity is activated, the immunity begins to decrease, that is, it increases, prepares, and intensifies, so much that it decreases. Three things are the root of all diseases. Not only that, we have our nature, and the proof of my words is always anyone who suddenly has a health problem or a health crisis. For example, I say, whether they are immune diseases or diseases that have recently spread among people, their underlying cause is not known, but their cause is psychological, a virus or exposure to severe discomfort. This is a fact. This means scientific matters. If that is to say, then why is the cause unknown? You write that this could be it, one of the reasons. The point after that is that we naturally have our genes in our body in which health problems or diseases remain inactive. A gene that is still active in you means, for example, a diabetes gene or any gene. For a disease that is already present in you, but it is not activated because the gene is active, it needs the appropriate environment, the environment. The occasion is the occurrence of inflammation in the body. It is the occurrence of oxidation in the body at a high rate. This is what makes the latent healthy things that enter the body begin to become active. So, I want to tell you in this video, I will tell you a solution. Why am I speaking to you personally and saying, do not put pressure on yourself, it will not stop, the talk will continue. It is not my job, this is human nature. I mean, it is human nature to put pressure on their nerves, which makes them change easily. But I am telling you how to protect yourself. Protect yourself from this whole process. Stop it. Even if you naturally get upset or a virus always, or you are stressed during this period, or you have problems, or you have a lot of responsibilities. Make the strongest drink in the world that you can make, and it will not cost you anything. It may actually be a little boiled water, and you start to know that when we mention male gum, this is a real treasure. Because Amada, whose name is given to you, Assad is doing a huge amount of research on it. One of the most powerful anti-inflammatory The TMF alpha anti-inflammatory, it prevents the process completely, it prevents nerve inflammation, it prevents joint inflammation. It prevents everything we talked about, and it is free and has no taste at all, and you can come, who does not have a lot of money. And anyone can consume it, and it has many other benefits that are countless. Can someone talk about you and you start taking 5 or 6 pills like this and you start soaking them until you find that the water is white like this, and he starts mixing a small spoonful of turmeric and you put it in and stir it. Of course, turmeric contains a substance called curcumin, which is also one of the most powerful anti-inflammatories and stops inflammation, which we called an antioxidant. You in the drink with you are stronger against inflammation and an antioxidant that does not cost you anything. Drinking it protects you from very many health problems, and if you already have nerve inflammation, it will improve greatly. You have inflammation in the joints or in the knees and roughness, this makes a complete difference with you. You have sinusitis, it makes a complete difference with you. This makes a difference in any form of inflammation you have, even if you have even inflammation and acne pimples as well. You imagine the body is different, but its body will actually be different after you pour it daily. Just drink it once a day for a while and see if you feel that you are upset or that your body is starting to be affected by you, and that you feel that you are very loud and that your body is in pain. The things that happen to a lot of people when they are upset, you take a drink to your heart's content. It really makes a difference. This drink, even though it is simple, will protect the body from chronic diseases, health problems, and exacerbated needs that happen to your body. You did not care about them and they suddenly appear. Understand me, try this drink and see the difference that happens with you and its names on every positive thing below the video, God willing. Of course, I prefer to take anything that contains turmeric after a fatty meal, because this improves absorption if any information is available to you. Subscribe to the channel and upload the video to as many people as possible. Thank you very much, God willing.